Hi, this is Joe N2QOJ with a very short tutorial on how to use APRS.fi website in order to view various APRS capable handhelds or mobiles that you may be interested in. So, first order of business is proceed to the APRS website. That's APRS.fi. And I'm already logged in. I have an account, so you can see the status here with my mouse. It knows me, and that's free, by the way. It knows me, so it knows my base location is the Valley area, and it's centered on that. And it figures that out from computer access and so forth, not necessarily reported location at this point in time. So here we are in our area. I'll just zoom in. The map is very responsive, similar to standard Google map, and you can have various layers of satellite and so forth, with labels or without. And you can see as time goes on here, the various vehicles in the area are beginning to report in, and you can see here the vehicles. As I place my mouse cursor on a vehicle, if it's an RF based APRS vehicle, meaning it's transmitting its location to a digipeater of some sort, you can see the red line that pops up, and that is the actual RF communication line based on its path of data to this item here, to this radio station here, that's a symbol for a digipeater, and that's the information. It's obviously located in the Usury Mountain Park range. Okay, so that's some of the things you can do. If it was, let me go back. So if it was a TCP/IP or internet-based position reporting, like from a smartphone, it would say so in the description of the packet here. It would say via TCP/IP, and here this digipeater is actually itself putting the RF information that it's receiving and transmitting, or at least receiving, onto the APRS network via internet, which is typical of all digipeaters, or most digipeaters. So now, how do we, let's look here. At the right side here, I can track a call sign. Let me track mine, N2QOJ-9, okay? And you'll see that it'll pick up the latest or last APRS packet information for me, and here it is. And this was from yesterday at noon, okay? And there I am. But let's add another to it. Let's add Bruce KF6EZT-9, and now I'm tracking two call signs, okay? And here you see, and the map will size accordingly. There's me, and there's Bruce, who lives very close by. All right, let's add another, and we'll see the map size change. Let's map and track as well John, N7AZ-10. Now it'll pick up the information for the last APRS packets, and you can see here down below is myself and Bruce, very close in the Cortina development, and here's John, and this is the last information they had. John was coming in via TCP/IP via an Android phone, and he was obviously around the well, I don't know where he was, but I think he was telling us he was going to go do some hiking again. And the last information from him is from Saturday on the 5th, right? That would be Saturday or Friday. Friday. And I think he went hiking on Friday. So that's the last information. Well, that's great. Now that's 3. Let's expand this. Let me go to the end of this, and let's show our sponsor and friend or help on the technical side here, WB7TUJ-10. And now we'll expand that to include him as well. Now you see on the right here, while it's doing this, I'm building a list here of all tracked vehicles, right? And I can get information if I mouse over. But here's all the information when they were last updated. And here, also by TCP/IP, which is an APRS Android phone, capable phone, is Doug's. Okay, well that's great, and it's sized at. Let's do just one more to give you an idea, and let's do Terry, who is in a big rig all over the country. And I got his call wrong. W5NRA-14. All right. Now, if he's online with APRS information, we'll get him. And there you go. Here's the concentration of all our Phoenix area friends. And the map is now sized to include our friend Terry, who happens to be mobile in Louisiana. And his last report was of today at 7:34 in the morning local time to me. That's what I've been set up. And you can see his comment here, his APRS comment. I've been everywhere, man. And so now we've got everybody in the list here, okay, with the latest reports. So that's a quick way. There's a lot more you can do. You can also get information on any one of these vehicles. Click on them, click on info, and it'll tell you everything. What's the nearest APRS stations close to that vehicle. You can get into messaging and all kinds of things as well. But that gives you a quick view. And we'll go back to map view. And we are going to just go to my local area, say search show all. Oh, that's for where Terry is. And to QOJ-9. By the way, those vehicles, only the tracked vehicles would show on the map. Nothing else would show. If I say show all now for this area, besides myself, it's going to bring in the weather reports and all other stations as they report. If I click on me, I can also say stop tracking. Okay? Or if he's moving, if I was moving, I can say track in street view. So as the map updates with my movement, so will the top portion of the screen, which is a Google Street View. This was very nice. I used it yesterday for tracking one of us, and it's great. So that's another nice tool. Either you see the open road or local streets. It's a great thing. You can close it by clicking on the X. So that's it. If you've got any questions for me about APRS, I've been using it a long time, and I even use some client software as well. But if you have internet connectivity, this is one of the easiest ways to sit back and follow your friends, balloons, whatever the case may be. So take care. Thank you very much.